Welcome to the counseling journey. Whether you are new to the idea of therapy or a current counseling client looking to make the most of your experience, reading the Client's Guide to Therapy is a significant step in your personal growth journey. The following sections provide a modest and practical guide to the psychotherapy experience from start to finish. Integrating wisdom from scientific studies about effective counseling with real-life experiences from both counselors and counselees, this guide will address common questions and provide practical suggestions to guide you through each stage of therapy. My hope is that the information and examples in this book will demystify the process and break down any barriers that would keep those in need of counseling from seeking services. For most new endeavors, whether for business or pleasure, we can find an abundance of guidebooks and resources to prepare us to make the most of the experience. One of my favorite parts of traveling is the process of trip planning. I greatly enjoy the hours spent poring over travel guides, examining online reviews, and collecting travel tips from knowledgeable guides. Accessing my inner travel nerd helps me to be well informed about the opportunities and challenges that the destination brings, and enables me to gain the most out of the traveling adventure. As a psychologist in clinical practice for nearly 40 years, I have been surprised by the scarcity of resources available to clients embarking on the counseling journey. The whole process of psychotherapy, from finding a therapist to knowing when you are finished, can be downright mystifying. Clients are often unsure about their role and how to partner with their therapist to co-create a meaningful and effective therapy experience. An active and empowered client has the potential to gain the most from the counseling experience and ensure that psychotherapy is customized to address their real needs and concerns. However, accurate information from a trustworthy guide can prove to be elusive, and it is easy to become overwhelmed by online searches as you try to determine what kind of therapy or therapist will address your needs. This task is incredibly daunting when you are in distress and need to find a therapist yesterday. My favorite travel books include several features. Helpful guides provide great suggestions about not to miss sights and experiences, how to find a reputable guide, practical wisdom on navigating the basics, travel, food, money, and even what to do if things go wrong. For example, if you lose your passport, flee to the nearest embassy. While this particular guidebook may not include inspiring travel photos, it will include snapshots of wisdom from insiders about how to gain the most from the counseling experience. It will also provide a map of sorts to help you know you are on the right track, make the most of challenging and illuminating detours, and determine when you have reached your destination.